Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European Indices for Tuesday, July 13th, and everything's going according to plan here for the European Indices. We were looking at possibility of wave 3 being here, an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here, or you could label this rather a WXY, or you could even put a triangle pattern in this space here. But the main thing I've been looking for, and we'll talk about yesterday, was seeing an impulse wave to the upside here. An impulse is 5 waves, as you know. So we were looking at this being wave 1 and 2 here, and 3 and 4 here, and then moving up for wave 5 here. So once this finishes here, we'll get a bit more detail on that. Then we'll look for this pullback here, and then a move further to the upside there. So let's just pull that apart a little bit for the DAX on the hourly chart here. And I'll just need to clean up what we did yesterday. So from wave 4 low here, we were looking at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for this. So let's just shapen this up a little bit in here for this. Let's clean these up. So we've got all of that and that. We'll just take these away for the time being. And so I can see between wave 4 and wave 5 here, we need to also have 5 waves. So we'll have 1 and 2 in here, nice third wave. You can see how that's moved sideways here. So that's wave 4, and then there'll be wave 5 here. And then we'll start to see, this is 800 here. So 800 will give us a classic trading, will give us a sell-off at this point. And then seeing further upside for this. Okay, let's just take this low here and we'll just estimate a high. So 830, 840. Okay, that should be enough. Maybe, anyway, you can adjust that. So this is still the 61.8%. So the market can move back down into this, can move back to 15.5. It may not, and it probably won't, but it could. So we'll need to adjust our stops in the right way here for this. So let's just put this back into the right way here. So from the top here, we'll be looking at wave A, and then wave B, and wave C here. That would be technically the correct thing to do. Now it may only come back down to this level here, this beginning of group 2 here, the 615, 650, and then move up from there. I don't know that, but you'll need to accommodate that. You'll need to accommodate a move back to this point here, unless you want to get out up here and then move back in over here, or move back in this area here. What we'll try and do because the bullish weekly cycle that we use, we look for strong Friday, Monday to follow through. There'll be a bit more on Tuesday to follow through, but then there'll be profit taking, and it's normally the Wednesday and Thursday that give us the correction. So that's what we're looking for. So we're looking for Thursday really to nail this, Thursday afternoon to nail this low down in here. And we can do all sorts of things. We can draw lines through here. We could buy back in this point. We could track this down in 5 waves, 5, 3, 5 here. We could track the 5 waves down here and buy. There's a few things that we can do. Now we have a position here. We also want to be going along at the top here and so on. So we don't need to do anything today with this. You know, we just need to allow it to unfold. We've got that position in there. And this will also be the same for the Stoxx 50 as well. So let me bring that up. So this has been a bit of a complicated correction, but you can visually see here, as we talked about yesterday, we had 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're looking for wave 5 to move up. The same thing here again as well. So we want that to pull back. So that's what we can look at tomorrow for this. Well, it won't even be tomorrow, it'll be after that. But it's that kind of simple. Now with the FTSE, it's slightly, we had other things going on here with this, and I thought that there was it was a bit hard to finish this off here unless we went a WXY for finishing this off here and having wave 4 here, so we could bring this wave 4 over to wave B here. But what I was thinking is, and as I mentioned yesterday, we were looking for 1 and 2 and 3 here. So yesterday we were looking for wave 4 and then wave 5. So they're on their way. That's all occurring. So somewhere around the top here, as I mentioned, we're going to see this market pull back. Now, we're either going to see it pull down in 5 waves to make C of 4 here, or it's just going to come down in 3 waves as an A and a B and a C wave here. And then we would put this top here and this over here for this here. So once again, we don't really have to do much here because we want this to top out and then pull back, and then we're going to pick it up. So there's nothing really to see or do here today for the FTSE. And I don't think there will be anything to do until probably Tuesday lunchtime, but that really depends on what country you're in and all those sorts of things. But yeah, we'll just keep working it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just all this pattern really. So we'll see it come up and hit those highs and then come back as an A and a B and a C. What you could do is you could work it from, find that top there, wherever that may be, and then look for that 50-60%, put that in there. I'll have to adjust this later on, and you could buy back in this box. I think that we're going straight up here rather than coming back here for this. I think that's the case, based on what we can see with the other guys, you know. So anyway, I'll leave it there. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt us. It's going to make us be more diligent and more accurate, and look for the right things and do the right things at the right time. So, yeah, that's it. I'll leave it at that. There's nothing to do today. We've still got to wait for this to pull back, and we've got hours and hours and hours for this to set up for this. Alrighty. And this pullback should pull back in line with the S&P 500 as well. So keep an eye on that. Alrighty, it's just a simple video today, and we'll look for the trade set up in the days ahead, and we'll keep chatting about it until we get it right. Alrighty, cheers.